My beautiful viewers, hello and welcome back. Here's a mess right now, but it is what it is. New Dynasty with the new update from EA today. So, CPU recruiting should be fixed. Kind of, I've been reading a little bit on Reddit about it, and it seems like it is fixed, but at the same time, there's still a little bit of issues. I mean, don't put it past EA, right? But they did say that this would be a 2-part update for them to get it right, so we can't just 100% go off of one update fixing everything. So I guess we just gotta cut our losses in a way. As I turn off that jamming music in the background that y'all are probably listening to. But yeah, so we can't really go off of EA's word. If y'all didn't know that, now you know. Tell you what, dude, this multi-chat thing is pretty cool. And I'm sure there's a lot more I can add too. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, so new settings means a new dynasty, as well as me just, yesterday was the last time we did Northwestern. We did 4 seasons. We won a Big Ten championship. We made the college football playoffs in year 3 and year 4. Things just kind of went downhill. Didn't really live up to expectations like we wanted to. And you know what? That's all right. But today is very exciting for many reasons, not only because we're starting the new dynasty, but today I am officially, well, obviously, like, my semester is not done, but I've done all the work, and as long as I get a good grade on my final project, I will be done, and I will officially be an alma mater of Georgia Southern. I finished my master's degree today in kinesiology from Georgia Southern University, and I'm officially an Eagle alumni. So last year when I first started my degree, or when I applied, to start my master's degree, I did a Georgia Southern Dynasty for a little bit, and I'm pretty sure we won a national championship too, with a little help from some under-the-table stuff I did, but I'm not cheating anymore. So we're going to try to do it the legit way now. in a much harder game. So, but we're bringing back a former coach. We're bringing back a former coach that we used in the past. This guy, he knows how to win. He is a 3-time national champion, 1 time with UNLV. Built that program up from the ground over there in Las Vegas. And he did it twice when he moved on to the University of Florida and brought them back to their glory. Yes, we were talking about Coach Goonsby. Coach Gabe Goonsby is making a comeback. As you can see, he's about to sign on the dotted line for a 3-year contract. Now, when Miller Nash signed with Northwestern, they gave him a 5 year. So maybe, Georgia Southern's going to have some higher expectations. They're going to be looking at Goonsby and trying to see what he can do and what he can't do. And maybe they're a bit, unconvinced. As we can see underneath me, you've got our 80 goals of Georgia Southern would be make a bowl game in the next 3 seasons, beat Appalachian State, and have fewer than 20 turnovers on offense. Now that's a good one. The 15 or the 19, I easily do that, but maybe, just maybe, I can keep it under 20. So we are going to adjust some sliders. I've got some notes in here. The game's messed up. Me and my buddies, we've all seen it. The game's messed up. It's frustrating. And we want to make sure that we're playing a game that we want to play, something that we're going to have fun with. There used to be a way I could check people who are in here. Is there still a way to add it? I guess not. I guess I could always just put it back in here as a doc. All right, well, back to business. So, yeah, they're going to be keeping a close eye on Coach Goonsby is what it looks like. But we're going to go ahead and sign on the dotted line because we're bought into this. But I was talking about the sliders. I want to adjust the tackling. The tackling is outrageously bad at times. I want to adjust the lineman blocking. That's still pretty bad. And I want to lower the CPU defense because it's making unbelievable plays that aren't very realistic, in my opinion. So those are a few things that we'll be adjusting here before we do anything. So going into league settings, we'll be open and honest with y'all when we're doing this. All-American, you can see everything here. We have it at casual. We have it at the... Why would I be getting a call from them? I don't know. Sorry. Anyways, we're doing the casual. We want to be faster. We put minimum progression off. We bumped up verbal commitments by 10. And we adjusted some of our wear and tear. This is the wear and tear I always rock with. I feel like it's more realistic. But we've got to go into sliders now. We've got to adjust some. I wonder if I wasn't going to do XP sliders, but I just want to check something out. I didn't think they made any changes here. But gameplay sliders, we will make some adjustments too. I have a cleaning. Good Lord. Wow. Well, apparently I have to go to the dentist on Monday at 10:45. I'll call her back tomorrow. All right. Player skill. Ball security, interceptions, pass coverage. Tackling needs to be bumped up. I'm bumping it up to 65. The tackling is outrageously bad in this game. What about run blocking? Run blocking needs to be bumped up. We'll get it up to 65. Or should we just let's just bump it to 60 for now and see how that works. Let's bump it up 10 and see how that works, trying not to do anything too crazy. Pass coverage will up to 55. We'll up it to 62. And then the one thing, the CPU defense, we're going to tank a little bit. These guys are too accurate. So if we're going to go up, they're going to play at a 40. Their pass blocking is going to be at a 45. I'm fine with that. Their run blocking is going to be at a 42. Ball security is fine. Their interceptions are going to be down at a 40. Their pass coverage is going to be down at a 40. And I'll put their tackling. I'll leave their tackling at 50. Okay, but those are the sliders we're going to rock with. I'm not going to touch any of this. Injuries have been fine for me. And then I turn these last three things off because it's just ridiculous sometimes. And the rest we keep on. Okay, so that's what we're rocking with. I do have a custom playbook. I have a custom playbook that I'm going to try in this Dynasty as well too, if it'll allow me to put it on Goonsby. So we go to coach and we go to scheme and playbook. I would hope that it would be on here so I didn't have to do it every single time. It wasn't showing up on the coach menu, but it's a edited multiple playbook, and it is going extremely slow trying to find this. Wow, can we go any faster, please? That would be absolutely great if it would just move just a little bit quicker. I mean, am I not able to put in my I don't know. I guess worst case, I think when you play, you can use your custom playbook, but I think you have to put a generic one on here for the sim, and that might be why it's like this. So we'll just keep it at Nebraska then. And I'm pretty sure I think I've got to go to gameplay settings actually when I do this. So let me save this real quick. Let's create an early save point. Because we spent 2 weeks on the Nebraska and we got through 4 seasons. I would say that's pretty solid, in my opinion. And we're going to look at our team. I have no idea what we're walking into with Georgia Southern, but I know it's probably going to be rough. Looking at game settings. We'll put it as Nebraska custom. You guys might be mad because the online advanced, I haven't played my game yet. You know how it is. You know how it is. So, okay, let's look at our coaching staff. All right, we got 40 to work with. I think we're just going to see with these guys. I don't even know. Can we even get anything like bronze? No? All right, we are broke as can be at Georgia Southern. So, operation number 1 is... Okay, it looks like she's not going to the wedding and she deleted that. I don't know. Let's get the headset on. Let's lock in. And let's get you the music in here as we're ready to go. We are a 1-star prestige school. Recruits, we don't have any. We're spending $330 on NIL. Golly, speak T. And we're looking to develop, because I'm not going to be able to spend money on guys anymore because we don't have any money. Let's look at our custom schedule. I normally try to keep the same for year one. Play an FCS. We got to go to Clemson. We got to go get smacked by Clemson. Alright, Jack State. Then we're going to get smacked by Houston. And then we finally start conference play. Conference play looks pretty cushy. Play 8 games in the Sun Belt. But we're probably going to be walking into that with 2 losses already from Clemson and Houston, as we are 71 overall across the board. For y'all who don't know, I have a spreadsheet that I rock with all my Dynasty so I can keep up with year-to-year progress. Maybe one stream later down the road when we start popping, if people want to see how we've done in the past, I will show. For now, we are starting this one off with 71 across the board, 71 offense, 71 defense, and I'm expecting to struggle. That's got to be the expectation. We can't get frustrated. I was also seeing somebody talk about passing with just the buttons, like you just click it and it throws it, and I guess it just fully relies on the, what do you call it, the accolades or the stats of the quarterback. That's a bit weird to me. Let's go ahead and upgrade Goonsby real quick. Y'all know he's a rainmaker. We're gonna get that one for free. Increased recruiting influence from NIL offers, increased Dynasty points from my school grades. Did not mean to do that. We'll just go ahead and get all these. And then we'll start diving down the recruiting tree for Goonsby. He is an offensive-minded coach, for those who didn't know. That's usually what he focuses on first. As the increased starting interest from QBs is going to be the first thing that he's going to rock with right off the bat. Gabe, it's good to have you back. Alright, the fun part. I think before we do this, we should probably look at what the damage is for the 2026 season. Our QB battle. Or not so much of the battle. Oh my lord. Nothing but pocket passers. That's going to have to change immediately. Max Johnson. And he's a lefty. Oh my gosh. He is a lefty. I suck with lefty quarterbacks. This is not going to be fun. David Madinga. Okay. East-West playmaker. That's a good start, but he is slower than molasses. Josh Dallas. I somewhat remember him from my rebuild last year. He's now a senior. But once again, no. Oh, we do have a 95 speed wide receiver down here. We're going to go ahead and move him up. I want him getting some PT. He can be wide receiver number 3. He'll probably get some good routes and get open very easily. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're probably, ooh, this guy right here, stud. Anybody who's not a starter for us, I'm just going to go ahead and say this up front. Anybody who's not a starter from us going into year 2, if they ask for more money, we're letting them leave. Okay? We're letting them leave. I don't want to take time to progress any of the guys that aren't mine. That's my new thing, and I'm gonna have to freaking recruit a punter. That's great. That is great. All right, let's get into it. 3-star Mafia. Are we ready to get to work? Because that's what we're about to walk into, is 3-star Mafia. 350 hours to work with. Can't be scared. They're recommending nothing but 1 stars. Okay. Too bad. Too bad. Let me see my pipelines. Let me see my 3 stars. Let's go to work. Starting with my QBs. Gotta bring some guys in. Gotta bring some guys in. And I need this guy right here, Zaire Brents. He might be a guy for us, but I need someone. Any guys who don't want to give too much NIL. I've got 405 NIL to work with, but I don't have to spend it on them. Don't forget that. I don't have to spend NIL on them. So let's back out of this. Let's relax for a second. Remember, I don't have to give them the money. I don't. So I kind of like Zaire Brents. So we're going to put him on the board. 1 of each position to start, and then we'll fill our needs through the transfer portal. And we don't do JUCO, guys. Y'all know here we're looking for an East-West playmaker. That's what I like. There we go. Alright, George Burr. Hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do in year 1. Says we need a fullback. We will search for fullbacks. One that's cheap. We need a wide receiver. Got a speedster right here and Nigel Cook. We're gonna put a couple of these guys on the boards. Or what we'll do is we'll stay there with the 1. And if they're not good after scouting, I'll reach back out and we'll try to find some better talent. It's a process. Looking for a vertical threat. Pure blocker. Come on, guys. Are we serious? Alright, screw it. Where are my physical route runners? They're not my physical route runners. Where are my vertical threats at? Maybe I should change. Maybe physical route runner is not a bad idea for a tight end. Alright, so let's go back. Let's try to get 1 for 30. This guy's a little bit better. He's also bigger. Landon Haywood. I need super cheap guys. That's what I need. That first class you bring in is very important. And it's important to build from the line. And I want raw strength guys. Look for a left guard with raw strength, right? Yep. Left guard with raw strength. There we go. And he costs nothing. The Lord providing right now. Alright, centers. Okay, we definitely need 1 of these. Raw strength. Can I get one that doesn't cost that much? There we go. I'm looking for bargains out here. I'm shopping Goodwill on the recruiting market. That's what I'm doing. That's a left edge, I need a right edge. So far so good. I don't think they're costing us too much. 1 defensive tackle. This guy's from Georgia. He's 5. He's a power rusher. Go for him. Ben Hook. Will linebacker. Bumper. I kind of prefer the lurkers. This guy costs nothing. He's a Will. Where's my Sam? Will lurker. We'll do a thumper here. That's fine. Only 3 stars. I refuse to move down to 2 stars. Yes, sir. What's up, Chappie? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, I'm up, dog. I'm up, believe me. We up. You know what I'm talking about? We up, we ready, we at it. Come on now, dog. You know I'm ready. Come on. Trying to get Georgia Southern right in year 1. I need a Mike linebacker, and I need someone. I would like to get another lurker, but I'd like someone who's not going to break the bank, and he's not a JUCO guy. I'll do a signal caller, maybe. Or do I do a thumper? I'll lay that. Here we go. Why does he cost so much? There we go. See, that's what I'm looking for. Haddad. Monty Haddad. Gotta get some of them up in here, you know what I mean? Alright. 350 hours is gonna be rough. Super rough. It's not what I meant to do. I've stopped recruiting pipelines in Dynasty and just look for cheap dudes. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to do both right now. Because as you can see, I don't have a lot of hours and I don't have a lot of Dynasty points. This cornerback could be nice though. Shaquille Hose. Yes, sir. He's going to have a lot of them on this campus if he comes. What about here? Little box specialist. Man after my own heart. Strong safety. This guy's 0. He's JUCO though. I don't do JUCO. It's ironic with the whole JUCO product, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta save money. Got a hybrid here. He's 6 foot. Cool with that. I do need a punter this year for next year. Not a lot on the board. Might as well go for the best. Look at these my school grades, dude. These things are horrible. Very bad. Program tradition down the drain. Alright, so the recruiting board is set. Let's do some scouting. 90 throw power. Oh, he's a bust. How's he a bust? Hey, for us, I think he's fine. 91 speed running back, Jim? Come on now. Come on. George Burr, I had a good feeling about you, dog. Look at the fullback out here. Yes, we scout fullbacks. He's a Jim fullback. Come on, chap. I know you're excited about that. Come on. 80 speed fullback. Ain't nobody else doing it like us. God, I do not have a lot of money to be scouting people. That's not going to cut it. Let's see. Not what I meant to do. Can we go back, please? I want to search. I want max a 3-star position, wide receiver, player type, speedster, any. Search. Looking for a bargain right now. He's a 2-star dog. Can I see 3 stars, please? Alright, let's scout those 3 guys. He's talking about the fullbacks, that's what he's talking about. Dude, come on, man. It's fullback you over here, you know it. 87 speed, good lord, no. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. This guy can go, this guy can go. Mahoney. Move him up. We need that 96 speed. I've only got one wide receiver in my room right now. One wide receiver in my room right now that's got more than 90 speed, so we desperately need that. Decent for a tight end. We got a lot to be able to recruit here. What about, I do need to recruit some of my linemen. I probably won't even get to recruit any defensive guys. We'll just hope the defensive guys we got on here are worth it. Ain't no such thing as a bust at Georgia Southern. We'll take you. We will take you. Left guard over here is a gem. Get him moved up. What's the catching on Mahoney? Golly, 65. That's what you get with these 3-star speedsters. Alright, I can put 10 on somebody. We'll just scout this left end. Yeah, that gives me a great idea of if this guy's worth it or not. Thank you for that. Alright, so we'll start with the 18 or 19 that we got on our board. I want to go back to managing blueprint. How about their facility? So we're looking into the premier facility, and that'll help us with progression next. But we don't have the money for that right now. What is this doing for us, and how much is it? I don't know. We'll worry about that when the time comes. Alright. It is time to move forward. I've got a lefty quarterback, chat, dude. I can't stand lefty quarterbacks. The lefty quarterbacks are my least favorite. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Lefty quarterbacks are the worst. When you roll out, it's like different. I don't know. Alright, well, I think we're ready to advance finally. Wait, hold on. I don't have enough money for support staff, so yes, please send. We ain't got the resources for all that. Beat App State. It's a big goal right there. Alright, first practice with the boys. Hope they like Coach Goonsby. I already know that our team's going to be so rough. We're going to have to be very patient with these guys. 275. Lord help us all. Alright, let's start with scholarships. We got to give this guy scholarly. He's free, we love that. Dude, I'd give you the bank. I'd give him 10. He's got 96 speed, it speaks for itself. This guy's 60, the QBs are expensive. Small school like us, if we want to compete with some of these other schools, we got to throw the bag at them. Especially with our linemen, dude. We need to get some better linemen up here. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you are on YouTube, give the stream a like as well as a subscribe, and also head on over to King T-Matt on Twitch and give us a follow, guys. Greatly appreciate it. I spend most of my time on the Twitch, so I really care about that more, to be honest with you. I just do the YouTube because it's nice. I like having the VODs with a nice little created thumbnail on there. So all of the streams, if you miss any, you can go and look back on different rebuild series on the YouTube. Trying to make this NIL stretch as much as I can. I don't think all 21 will be getting money unless they're free, which some of these guys are free. Sean Bars. You think he raps? I'm loving the guys that are free, dude. It's like going to the dollar store. And I think I'm definitely going to be starting with offense only in this one. There ain't no way I'm playing defense with this bad of a team early on. I need some of my guys out there before we start playing both sides of the ball. Alright, now we got 170 hours to work with. I can't even give 10 to everybody. We're going to give 25 to the top 4. And then we're going to try to spread it out as much as we can across the other guys. Oh my lord. Yeah, let's search some social medias, I guess. I do not miss this. I didn't know how good I had it with the hours at Northwestern. I ain't even talking to these guys. I'm just searching their social media like a creeper. How would that do anything? Like, most social medias don't even show like interaction on their page. So that would technically do nothing. Hey, we're making this money stretch though. There's only 3 guys that missed out on hours, but everybody got scholarships. Because everybody was pretty cheap. And that'll help us moving forward. Should I have probably tried to look for guys who are free? Yes, but at the same time, winning earns you money, and that's what we're trying to do. Already locked out. Love it. Come on, man. Give Coach Goonsby a chance. Just give him a chance, man. Locked out. The right tackle. Everybody else seems on board. We're at least in their top 10. Alright, I need a new right tackle. Look at that. Recommended. Yeah, let me go for these 1 stars real quick. Yeah, how about now? Six, 7 pass protector. Lord have mercy. Give a little bit more hour to some people. Making my way down the list, trying to show some love. Alright, it's a little bit better distributed of the hours eventually. Now we're actually DMing some guys. That's hot. Alright. 49 overall. Watch us struggle against them too. We got a pocket passer lefty QB. Not only is it an archetype I do not like to use, but also lefty QBs are just really weird when they like roll out in this game. I'm just not a fan. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Y'all trying to see what drip we got this year? You got the blues, you got the white, and that's it. And then sometimes we might rock the white helmet. Know what I mean? Pretty fire, I know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. What about crowd? Blue out or white out? Let's go blue out for the first game. Alright, we are rocking a custom playbook for this one, so we are going to do offense only. Here we go. The Goonsby era has begun, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Year one. See how we do. Trying not to throw a million picks this year.
There is a reason they call this the prettiest little stadium in America. Glad to have you with us from Paulson Stadium. A week one showdown.
Look at Goonsby leading his team out. If he thought he had it bad at UNLV, he don't know what he's got over here at GSU. I kind of like being back in a small stadium. I feel like I was playing in Allegiant Stadium with Northwestern.
He is so excited to be back at his alma mater. He said that they have so much potential. He understands the culture and what makes this place unique. They were in the top 20.
That's pretty cool. I put Goonsby's school as Georgia Southern, and Holly was talking about how he's happy to be back at his alma mater. That's details right there. That's some details. All right, here we go. Time to get this started, boys. Johnson and Madinga.
He leaves it with his back.
Okay.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Now the play fake.
It was accurate, at least. It wasn't a good decision, but it was accurate.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him
I do not like lefty quarterbacks. This feels so weird to me. We got Dallas on the outside. Dallas on the outside when we air it out. Dallas, he's gone. I remember him being good in the last Dynasty. Dallas is a stud. That's the way you start the Dynasty, boys. Come on. Come on. Show some love.
The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0
Block 51.
lead. Tackle is made at the 28 after a
Gotta give David his touches.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right?
Oh, there you go.
Juke.
There you go. The backup Samuel. Jamarian Samuel. Start to get to know our guys.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Madinga or whatever.
Plays like that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Wasn't the best decision. I freaked out a little bit.
He's there to make the stop, and they
Mr. Johnson is a very stout and tall quarterback in the pocket over here.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
Get rid of it.
And the defense picks up a sack.
All right, so we're getting nothing going on the second drive. That's all right. Let's see what this guy's boot looks like. That's not bad. It's not what I'm used to with some of the legs I've had in my other dynasties. And no, don't worry, I will play my online dynasty game tonight. I just wanted to get the offline kicked off.
Get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go.
You got to pick up the block up there. Come on.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down.
Get out of there.
Now adjusting.
Get rid of it.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Johnson wants to throw it.
There you go. Hollins in space. Let's go.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Let's build together, boys.
And the Eagles.
Johnson's last year. Let's have a great one.
He goes right back to the air.
On the money. And he holds on to it.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
For him being a lefty, I kind of like Johnson. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dallas with another opportunity. Dallas with another opportunity. And he greened it. And he stays on his feet. Dallas is him. And he's doing a little bit of this right here.
Man, make it a statement early in this football game. I'm open.
Freaking Dallas, man. Come on.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense
45
again.
seconds in, huh?
They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive.
A minute's in it. It's a run play, right? Yep.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24.
We are going to have
after
to
a pickup
develop
of 4.
these guys.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action.
And we're getting sacked.
And the pressure was too much.
Appreciate it.
They
Thanks for
get
the
him
help.
at the 15.
It was very helpful.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Flag. Yeah, he's holding me, ref. Come on. Get on him. Put him in jail.
I think it's going to be pass interference.
Do something, ref.
First down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it.
We got wildcat formations in here. What does this look like?
They go to the wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Fighting off the defender.
So could I throw it to him?
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that
What about
play.
this wildcat?
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Quarterback may change this route. Could be an alley. They bring him down, but that's why
I like
you
that.
give them
What
that
other weird
wildcat
formations
look
did I
to
put in
create
here?
an opportunity for big plays.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back
got
involved
some
early
flex
and
mode.
often and create some momentum.
Let's look at some
And
rocket
this
toss
is a
in here.
great way to do it early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Look at the rocket toss. We're just playing with him now.
Just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Load option.
Offense goes toss play to the right. Now, defensively, if you're going to stop these perimeter runs, your DBs better be able to get off blocks and go make a tackle. And right now, this secondary,
I like
they look
Gibbs,
they're
dude.
struggling
Gibbs
trying
is
to handle the
fast.
run game.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're
One
in
of our
striking
halfbacks.
distance at the 37.
All right, let's go to
Well,
this
this is
one.
an
We've got a lot
offense
here.
that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys.
I gotta start running out of formations instead of always doing coach
ways to do
suggestions.
that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the
He
pitch,
said,
man, he's gonna get it
go
to
ahead
the
and throw it out of
outside.
bounds, or
And
should
you
I throw
see
it towards the
speed on
defense,
the
coach?
perimeter.
Yeah, sure, that was a good
Really
idea.
clever
Throw it towards the
play call that
defense.
time by the O coordinator.
Dallas,
Back
you
up
gotta
now,
get these
here's
blocks and
second
get
and
out,
long.
dog.
Johnson looking
The little
to throw.
sidearm
They'll
and the
run
big
the
block
screen.
from 21.
They stop him
I'm having
almost
fun.
immediately. Short game
Who let me
there.
have
Still
fun?
a little ground to cover, pick up the
Who let me have fun?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants
That
to go with the football.
turnaround
That's
throw.
why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Dallas
That's
is
why
having
he
a
seems
game.
like he's in a great rhythm.
The
Mac
Eagles
Johnson to
bring the
Dallas.
sticks through the air, come to the line. Leaves it with the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line.
you know, we have to establish the run.
Here.
We gotta get our guys going.
7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Look at that hole we found. Look at the block we just picked up. Get in there!
End zone.
Madinga!
He's loose and he'll take it to the house.
Yes, sir. This ain't your mama's Georgia Southern.
Wasting no time throwing
Oh,
on
he was
this
late.
drive.
Let's go.
It's complete to the left.
We're making a really good decision. I'm very happy about it. I know it's FCS East or whatever, Southeast, but come on.
And the Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Wow, that was a dot and a half, and
And
he
that's
can't hold
gonna
on
be
to it.
incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll throw on 3rd down.
That's green. Let's go.
Grab with one hand.
3 ball.
They've got it to the
3 ball up top.
49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. catch in the middle. It's
Let's
Bradshaw.
go, dude.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got
Speed
it at
dig.
34. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout.
Ah,
Incomplete.
that was a
He
tough
had to
one.
get rid of it before
Shout out to
he
the
wanted
defense.
to. The defense put the heat on.
That is not good news
It's
for
Lefty
this offense,
Johnson,
guys.
though.
I mean, the defense only
Big
brought
lefty
3
over
on
here.
that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to play better.
Got a man. It's Taylor.
and we will burn our first
That's a
time
good
out
job
right
by
there.
the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot.
I
making it
am
easy for
liking
his
the play
quarterback.
calling right now.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. Quarterback adapting.
Golly, he's
Going to
slow.
try to get it himself. He's
Look like
pushed
Gumby
out
running
of bounds
around.
at the 22.
You gotta love the grit of the quarterback, man. Like, I love seeing this 3rd down, nothing open, tuck the football, lower your shoulder, go get the 1st down. It's not.
Oh, he jumped it.
Intercepted. Big
Oh.
play stops the drive. Got room
Johnson
on the
ain't
return.
catching him.
He's inside the 40. At the 20.
It's a game now.
Touchdown, Condor.
Me, like, you gotta body him up as a wide receiver. You can't let that happen.
The drive starts
It's all right,
from their
Johnson.
own
You ain't gonna go and
25-yard
throw a
line.
pickless season. I guarantee you that with me.
Johnson wants to throw it. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Where's Dallas at?
They got 3 on the
Dallas
last
on the
pass.
outside.
Here comes 2nd and 7.
They backed him up.
Looking to fire. He fires to the left side.
Ah,
Passes incomplete.
I knew the yellow
The
wasn't gonna
clock
be
is
enough.
down
We'll
to
just run
9.
it out and go to half.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
That's fine.
He'll be
All right.
stopped short of the line.
We're learning
They
our
needed
team.
about 3
Decent
more
first
on that
half,
one.
other than the pick.
We
Can't
played
complain.
2 quarters here and reached halftime.
Can't
and we
complain.
will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the USC Trojans, taking on the Fresno State Bulldogs.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the...
All right, boys, let's go to work. Let's establish that run game early.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement,
Golly.
too. Just proving
I don't
to
know.
the other
I
team
need to
that
look at
they're more
something.
physical. They're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half,
So,
David, just keep
Madinga's number
demoralizing this
1,
defense
Samuel's
by
3,
pounding
and Gibbs is 2.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
go ahead
I
and put
riled
Gibbs
up my
in.
guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come
It
out
looks
and
so
meet
cool
the
coming out of
physical
lefty's hand
challenge
on
of
those
this
RPOs.
offense.
They'll mark him out of
It's like
bounds
such a
at about
baseball
the
throw.
29-yard line. The Eagles come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short.
The direct
snap.
snap. And Gibbs is out.
40.
Let's go.
That'll be enough for the first down. and they'll
I like
mark
that
it at
play
the
call.
48.
Where's
3rd
that
down and
at?
inches, everyone in the stadium
Halfback
knows
direct.
they're going to be
Favorite that
physical,
one.
and they're going to run the football.
That was
But they
slick.
still executed a good level. Not only picking
Gotta
up
love a
the
good
first down,
halfback direct
shooting
play.
up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
They'll ride the hot hand. And a nice
All right,
run
we can get the
there
starter
before
back in there
defense
now.
finally makes the stop.
Maybe even make a pass.
This
here.
shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays
Oh my
back
Lord,
to
Red.
back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to
Can't
stay
blame
on the
him,
field.
This
He's
feels
running
like
away from his
throwdown
throwing arm.
territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Johnson looking to throw.
I mean, why are you throwing it on the line?
That's not the start they
Why?
hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they...
Is it time? Is it time, guys? I'm gonna try it. It seems crazy. Seems crazy, but I'm gonna try it. Saw the video online. They said go to classic passing. That's what they said. So I'm gonna go to classic passing. See what happens.
From the gun, running back on the move.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early
Mountain
in the drive,
power.
you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They knock him
decent
down,
QB
but he's
or
got
halfback
enough to
room.
get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Here we go. Let's try this
Here's
here.
this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's
Dallas is a dog.
And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The play action fake.
Why didn't he throw it?
Strong pass rush.
Could've got it off. Why didn't he throw it?
Get him at the 46. And the Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete.
I
That
wonder
was a
if
physical matchup
when I
there.
tap it, he
3rd
throws
down
it how he
coming.
thinks he should throw it.
Trying to pick
I'm
up
not
a
sure.
first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield.
That was a
Makes the
dot and a
grab.
half.
He'll be brought down at the
Going for it.
41-yard line.
His
not
classic
close to the
classic
line to
passing,
gain,
the
and
OG
it's 4th
strat now.
down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains.
This will be a real test.
Unloads to the
Oh,
right.
still throwing picks?
And
All right.
that is interception number 3 on the day.
Well, the good news.
I don't know. There's just not enough control, you know? I don't like the control. What is placement? Enables visual targets to control the pass placement and power. This leaves accuracy to be determined by player ratings. Enables a timing element for perfect accuracy on bullet passes on top of visual targets to control the pass placement and power. Whatever, dude.
For that second pick of the 3rd.
We're Georgia Southern. We're the Eagles.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the
There we go.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to
Running's
the
boring, dude, but
42-yard line.
winning isn't, you know?
That's
So,
the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Oh, he's got a chance. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Into the 3rd quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bradshaw. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him
boys,
just
come
a
on, let's
bit
get this
short.
first down right here. Let's keep
3rd
pushing.
and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory?
Ooh,
Finding some room.
there you go, Madinga.
3rd
He's so
down
slow.
conversions are
He's doing
huge,
well,
and
but
they've
man,
got
he's
one
slow.
in there at the 35. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Right back to the well.
You never got to worry
And
what
brought down.
we're
Looks
gonna
as if
wear.
that's how we'll end the
Blue at home, white on the road.
big catches,
Might even throw a white
big
helmet
plays,
at you from time to
tons of
time.
yards through 3 quarters for these two guys.
Got 135 for Josh. We gotta send him to the draft.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Johnson wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Running into
So, I
the
mean, we
open
tried
space.
the
Just across
generic
20 with
passing,
a
the
first down
classic,
at the
and I
19.
don't know.
First
Old
down,
school
here's
video
we
games, you used to
dive
be able to
into
leave
the
it with a
college
chance.
football
Now I'm
season,
just
a
used to having a little bit of
week one
control.
clash
That's
that
just
has
not
been
my
worth
thing.
Every minute of it so far. Pulled down at
Laid
the
out.
11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
We gotta get a passing
2nd
touchdown
down
with how many
coming
picks
up
we
on this
threw.
red zone opportunity. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that.
That's a
time
touch.
from
Get in there.
running.
Let's go.
And he will.
Let's go, man.
And that is a drive and a score
Just
they
run it out.
absolutely had to have. Now making
Quit
it a
playing with 'em.
two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their
Ladies and gentlemen, I am
now.
a week away from
It'll be
closing on my
second down,
house, and that is
remember,
very
they can
exciting.
pick up a first without scoring.
Me and my fiance's house is about to
They
be
feed him
closed on
again.
by us. That is the
They get
next
him
step
down, but
in
he
our
was
great journey
driving
together
his way and gets it down
as
to
we
the
get married in
7-yard
December, and then
line.
we will move in that together.
The
But I'll be
terrain
living there for
gets
the first few
rough. It's
months,
deep in the red zone.
getting my
Third
little
down, they
bachelor
can't pick up
experience,
the
and
first
also get some
without
things
scoring.
done beforehand.
Caught. He gets it in.
It's a blessing, just like today, me finishing my master's degree. Just feeling very grateful, very blessed, very thankful to the Lord.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Ah, no! I'm glad it was a bad pass, because I thought he was doing a completely different route than what he did.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go?
Backup soon.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And how about the work up front by that
140
big
rushing
defensive
yards
line?
for the starter.
They've
We
gotta
bring in
come
the
up with a
backup
big
help.
play on this third and long. Running inside. It's
He
Gibbs.
knew what I was going to do.
Dragged down right at the line of
All right, bring up
scrimmage,
the
and it'll
kicker.
be
Let's go,
fourth
Trip.
down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here.
We got that.
Never
Put us
out.
up by 21.
And now, Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. Boy, they have delighted these home fans.
Third
here
string
by
running back
putting
looks
this
like a
game
gadget,
in
like he used to be a
Hammerlock,
wide
David.
receiver and they moved him to
this
halfback
crowd's
or
been
something like
jacked
that.
up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with
Oh
the
man, look at
On
him.
a little grass.
Gibbs is out of there. Woo!
Touchdown, Eagles.
Add one more. All right. It's a good opener.
Waited so long to start the season.
Good opener.
Just
Got to
the way
learn
you
our
want to
guys a little
start,
bit.
Getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been
Got to learn our guys a little bit.
practicing
I made a lot of
over and
mistakes, me
over
personally.
all
Johnson
weekend.
could
Now
have
you
4
get to come
touchdowns
out,
and no
start the
picks, but
season
I
off
threw 3
1-0,
because I was
Jesse.
playing
Great
around.
start.
It was a great start for the winning
Running
team.
backs
Now,
are
for
good.
the losing team, obviously
Running backs
not
could
the way
make
you
some
want
noise
to
this
get
year.
into this season.
That
There
boy,
were some
Josh
mistakes with
Dallas,
execution,
is
and guys are
him.
going to have to do a better job individually. But that's
Gotta
why
watch
you
out
play
for
the
him.
games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the
How did our
practice field,
defense do that?
try
That's a
and
real
iron
question.
out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to play for.
Got a
That's
sack.
going to do it for us here.
An
For David
interception.
Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe,
8 tackles
I'm
for
Rich
Brandon
Davis.
Tyson,
This has been a
Thumper Mike.
presentation of EA Sports College
Good.
Football.
All right. Let's get ready for game 2. Probably just going to play 2. We'll have a shorter intro stream here. Got started a little bit later than I needed to, than I wanted to. We got some coach points to spend. Yes, sir. Get them running backs interested. And Gainesby is 1-0. That's something no one can take from him. Oh god, we gotta go play Clemson. It's gonna get bad. Alright, auto subs, grind it out, yep. Let's keep fresh. Let's keep them boys fresh too. Alright. Try to get some new faces up in there and try to reduce some injuries. 84 overall Clemson. We got to go to them. Goonsby's first test. Not the first, not the last. Second on George Burr behind Louisville. Are we going to be able to make the type of impact that we want to make on these recruits? That's what I want to know. Or am I going to have to use that 40 NIL that I really don't want to spend? Where's the blue, dude? Fine. Alright, wish us luck. We're going to Death Valley.
Death Valley, Clemson Memorial Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Georgia Southern Eagles and the Clemson Tigers.
I love how they just have that thing on a dolly.
Chris Davis, Joe Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and
It's like a small can on a dolly.
sideline. Hello, Holly.
Death Valley. The tradition is real. You touch the rock, you...
Let's go, Eeks.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll go to the ground.
Oh, my Lord.
Nowhere to go.
Starting
on
running
that,
back's
and
not even
they'll
in
bring
right
up
now.
2nd and 10.
Come on, guys. Let's get off to a
From
good
the
start.
gun, they'll try to
There we
impose
go.
their will.
There we go, and I see a
That one
pancake on the
could
left side,
really
too.
put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the
81,000 here
37.
today.
So they move the sticks on the run.
Number
Let's see what
9
they do
Stadium
with this
Pulse.
one.
In our second
Might as well
game
give it
under
to him
the
again.
helm of Georgia Southern.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him
The
for a
stakes
short
couldn't be
gain.
higher. They
Didn't
truly
get
couldn't.
much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Johnson looking to throw.
Get out of there.
Here's the pressure.
Smart.
Remember down where
Smart.
you start the slide, and he'll be short of the line to gain.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down.
4th and
don't take a
inches.
big hit.
4th and inches we're going to go for.
Great tackling by this knee to stop him short of the first down marker.
And this defense has got to be jacked up.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Tries to get it on
And we
the
got it.
ground.
Let's go.
He's
Scared money
got
don't
it
make
up for
money.
the first
You ain't going to beat
down, and
Clemson
they
by playing by the
roll
rules.
dice and convert to keep this drive going.
To the school that's got 3 national
The Eagles
championships.
have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, they give to the back.
Look at the pickup block. I like it.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the
All
field.
right, let's try to air it out a little bit.
The senior defensive tackle being looked at by medical personnel. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on how he's doing.
Oh, my Lord, and I've already thrown a pick, baby. Dude was just lurking.
The give on the inside.
Vision.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out
Keep
to
finding
the
the vision.
29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass.
Blindside
Pressure all
sack.
over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down.
Move out of the way! What are you doing?
Incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20.
Good Lord. All right, good stop
They'll
defense.
snap the ball. First play of the drive.
Who did Clemson
coming
lose
from
to
their
to
own
start the year?
24. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a hit.
I mean, I don't know what to do, dude.
Got
I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time, and I can't even remember my routes.
On first down, now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
I can't do anything. I'm getting sacked.
And they get him again. And this crowd is up for grabs, and not much excites them like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. Oh, that's slithered.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to score today, guys. I really don't think that's going to happen. I'm not even getting paid to play here.
It's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Here's the return. He's brought down, but a real exciting. The Eagles offense now ready to start the drive. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1, 2, 3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pass rush.
Bro, this is unbelievable right now.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout.
Oh my, you dropped it. Dude, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do?
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Boom, let's go. Hello, babe.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Hand off from the gun. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Take it to the outside. Get out of there, Samuel.
Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play. And
Samuel.
that is enough
I'm
for
over
a
here
first
making
down.
him he's Hispanic.
Offense in an empty set. Johnson looking to throw. Fires to the wide.
Greened him.
Complete to the left.
Greened him.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has
Right
it.
into a brick
They
wall.
didn't get a push at all on
Can
that
we
one.
get
It'll be
on
no
the
gain
board right
the
here? This would be
play.
huge.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Found him late. Still
Working
worked.
that left side now. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Under fire. He caught it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards.
I'm thinking the same thing, Coach. Let's go, Goonsy. I like the way you're thinking right now. He ain't backing down from the challenge.
Can they do it again? Rushes on him.
No!
Incomplete pass.
How to catch that? Alright. Defense are doing their job. We gotta do ours.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Stepping up in the pocket like a beast.
It's Taylor.
Knocking over a defender with your body. Gotta watch out for Sammy Brown. That dude is all over us.
He's got to make sure he gets it to his
Sacks,
receiver
picks,
in
all
a
that.
window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Look at the pocket passer escaping the pocket and getting down for the first.
He's got enough to convert the 2nd and short.
Johnson's making a believer out of me.
1st and 10 from the 34. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Fires to the right.
The yellow. And he received it. Oh, Lord, we're pushing the pill. Pushing the pill right now.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking
Oh,
for
Lord,
a
about to
receiver.
get sacked.
And here comes the heat, and they get
We have
home,
been
and
sacked so
they get
much
him at the
today.
21. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again.
Yes.
Makes the grab.
That's a almost
And
first.
he won't
They're calling
quite
timeouts
get there,
for us.
but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of
Competing with
possibilities
Clemson
here.
right now.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Under fire. He's got it.
Ooh. He about reached out for that end zone. Y'all saw that?
End zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Johnson's hurting because he's getting
And
hit
the
constantly.
Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs
Watch him.
thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
Dang,
He's
dude,
going
can we
to
just
lose
get
a
in there?
yard on that one.
This is what you love to see from your
What do I
red
got for
zone
my fullback?
defense. Now you're making the opponent
Ooh,
go
actually, I like
backwards.
this.
Really nice stop on the run, a TFL. Now you got a big second down here. Probably expecting
move.
the
We got
offense
you.
to throw it with a little bit.
Get a body on him. Let's go. Tie ball game. Go compete, boys. Go compete. Show them what we're made of.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Making side adjustments here. Direct snap.
Didn't work.
Nowhere to
We'll
go
try.
on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Little razzle dazzle. Never
Man,
hurt anybody.
what a game this guy has been having, living in the opponent's backfield. Already has 2 sacks in the game, and now he gets a TFL. He is so athletic, so quick twitch, so slippery, they just can't block him.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd
Dude,
down.
poor
Just
Johnson,
too
bro.
much heat that time.
He's been
They
sacked
knock it
6
down
times,
at the
and
30.
5 of those were in the first half.
Georgia Southern brings
Dude
up
is
the
just a
punt team.
ragdoll for
Bring it
Clemson
out.
right
They
now.
got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
Oh my.
Looking for running room. He'll get it.
Athletes versus non-athletes. That's what it looks like. Help them do field goal. Good job, defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the running back from the
Can't do
shotgun.
anything.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the
Maybe
drive.
Dallas.
It's 2nd and 11. Trying play
Dallas.
action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Yes, Dallas is a stud, man.
Brought
Stud.
down after the huge gain, gets this offense set up at the 27.
That's our favorite white boy right there.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
Come out.
He's going to take
Wow,
off.
look at the pocket passer go.
Turning it on. It's the
He's
slot
not
guy
fast,
for
but
first
when
down
there's
with
no
his
one
feet.
around, that's what he
Hey,
does.
listen, it's important at that position to be
Weighing
able
at
to
what he
complete off
does.
schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can
Let's go,
make the right
Helms.
decisions. He did
Competing with him
exactly
50-50, getting his body in front of
We
it.
haven't called
A lot of
his
people on
name
this
a
team
lot,
that can learn
and
from
I
you,
think
dog.
This offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture touches for the big tight end. And I don't care how you
Slam
do it.
down.
I don't care where you line him up. He's that good. And if I'm this offense, I'm going to find him more often.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Johnson wants to throw it.
Not a good sack. I can't even see my guy.
And here comes the heat, and they
Let's
get
kick the
it
field goal,
home.
tie the game. Let's go into the 4th and see if our defense can get the
We've
ball back
reached the
without them
break.
scoring.
Clemson has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
1 for 8 on 3rd down.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save
Cool
themselves.
as a cucumber. Tie ball game. Let's go. Shut him up. And we got the ball back tied at 10. 4 minutes on
Georgia
the clock.
Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put
He's on the
together a
ground. Go.
drive. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I'm not supposed to do that, dude.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and
Oh,
running.
he's getting that
Makes
first.
the grab and
Let's
run
go.
right.
That's huge.
He'll
Let's
have
keep
enough
moving.
for the first down, and they stop
Keep
him
it
at
moving,
the
boys.
45. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Using his legs, it's Samuel.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make
They're
them
moving the ball, but
one-dimensional,
it has
put
not
them in
been
passing
easy.
situations. Really good job by the defense.
and he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Georgia Southern in a hurry.
Last play before 2-minute warning.
They'll try to run
Oh
for it.
my gosh.
Oh, he's got
And
some
Madinga's
space.
loose.
Just outside
Let's go,
the
baby.
zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
All right.
What a great
Run the
run
clock
there
down,
in
kick the
third
field
one
goal, win the game.
situation,
That's what
though,
we're doing
David.
here.
That has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage, expecting run on them.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like 3rd and 1 to get first downs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, the inside give. He'll be brought down
Here's where they start using
inside the
timeouts,
10-yard
boys.
line at the 9.
Here's where they start using
Timeout called
timeouts.
by
We're going to keep
Clemson.
giving it
That's
to the
their
run game.
first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. With the run on 1st and
Get in
goal.
there.
Beck's going for
Boom!
touchdown Eagles. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Got the ball back, 29 seconds.
Running
Take
out
the knee,
clock
take that
seems
L.
to be a mere
In year
formality
1,
here
Coach
as they are
Goonsby
ready
has
to
beaten
snap it in
Clemson
victory formation.
at Death Valley, baby. At Death Valley, 17-10. That's the type of coach that they hired when they hired Gabe. Gabe Goonsby and Georgia Southern Eagles in year 1, game 2 of the year. Dabo, appreciate it. Thank you for letting us come up in here and open up a can on you. Appreciate it. We're going to mess with you. See you later.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off
Wow.
on game day.
What
It's a
an
team that's
upset.
really starting to believe in
That's a huge
This
win
has
for
been
Georgia
a
Southern and the
presentation
confidence of this
EA
team
Sports
moving forward.
College football for David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe.
We played well.
Davis
We
saying
just didn't
goodbye,
try to do
everybody.
too much. We threw the 1 pick. But other than that, I mean, Johnson was a game manager for us. He's from Athens, Georgia, too. Mabinga, it was tough. 3.8 yards a carry, but he found a way to get in the end zone twice. Dallas, 1 catch for 49 yards. Kind of spread the ball around to whoever was open. I mean, this guy right here, though, Colin Alexander, you're going to allow your guy to get sacked 4 different times, really? Defense must have balled out. A couple guys with half sacks, 9 tackles. I don't know. That doesn't tell the story of what I just saw. Them shutting down Clemson. They only had 1 touchdown all day. Clemson opens up the year 0-2. Is Dabo on the hot seat? Because I think he is. I think Dabo's on the hot seat. You lose. I mean, who was their first game? We're going to have to go check that out. We're going to have to go check that out real quick. You got team schedule. They lost to LSU. Valid loss. Then you come in there and you lose to Georgia Southern. Ooh. I mean, I know them Eagles are hell, but come on. Come on now. Dang. Let's see what it says. Georgia Southern Eagles march into Clemson Memorial Stadium and come out with a 17-10 win over Clemson. Wow. I'm proud of our guys. I don't know what more you want me to say, but I'm proud. I mean, how could I not be? And I like having all these points to upgrade my guy quicker. Thank you, EA, for making the game the way it was supposed to be made. Getting locked out by recruits. Hey. Go Eags, man. Go Eags. Y'all know. That's going to wrap it up. appreciate y'all coming in here, balling out with us. A 2-0 Georgia Southern Eagles. We still got some tough games ahead of us before we get into conference play in the Sun Belt. I will be doing another stream with them tomorrow. It'll be a good time. I might play a couple games off stream, but I always update y'all, and then the rest will be back on the YouTube video, whatever. But today was a big day. Today was a big day to finish my degree, to be able to kind of like relax now before I go back into year 5 of teaching. I feel content, I feel happy, I feel blessed. Now I'm ready to close on my house and start working on it. That's the next step. But thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate y'all being here in any capacity, even if you're watching the VOD. And we'll pray real quick and we'll get out of here. Lord, watch over the viewers today, God. I pray that you just bless the stream. I pray that whatever we do on here is pleasing to you. Lord, I pray that if anyone behind the other side of the screen is dealing with anything tough, Lord, that they feel your presence and they feel your hand in their life, and that they would turn to you instead of turning to the world. And God, we just thank you for everything you've done in our life. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. I love you guys. Have a blessed day, and go